What do you think you learnt from last year's final?
I think it's just we'll have that big game experience really. Last year's final we probably took 20-25 minutes to get into the game. Maybe went up and maybe took a lot in of what the day was, and thankfully we've got that experience under our belt now. So hopefully that'll stand us in good stead. You know, we've definitely got a game going really well over the last 2 to 3 months. So hopefully we can replicate that going forward on Saturday.
Do you see yourselves as the form side going into this one? I mean, the table and the results suggest you are.
Yeah, we feel we're playing well, which is great whenever you're going into a final, especially at this time of the year as well. We were very aware that it's a final, and if you don't turn up, you're going to be in trouble. So we're very much focusing on ourselves and focusing on our game, and hopefully we can replicate it.
Is there any way a different feel to this time last year, the week before the Sarries final?
Yeah, there is definitely. You know, there wasn't the same sort of celebrations as there was after the game the semi-final last year in the changing room. It was very much, yes, obviously it was very dramatic how we got through, and on the pitch there was a lot of celebrations. But as soon as we got into the changing room, it was almost like feeling like the job was only sort of half done. And we know very much that what we want to achieve this year, and it's, you know, we want to win the thing, and there's no two ways about that.
Well, the question all the fans are asking you is, can you do it?
Of course we can. You know, we're like you said, we're feeling in a good place. We've been going very well recently, especially over the last 2 to 3 months. We always have good games against Wasps as well. They're always, you know, tight affairs, but usually quite high scoring things. So hopefully it'll make for a really good final, and you know, hopefully we can put on our best performance.
Do you think it will be high scoring?
Well, history would sort of say that it is, and I believe the weather's going to be good up there as well. So hopefully we'll see some good run rugby.
Brilliant. Thank you, Gareth.
I might just ask you the same question, but from a slightly different angle over here. People are asking me, saying, you know, can the Chiefs go on better than last year? It's probably your better place to answer that question than I am. What would you say to them? Yeah,
I think, you know, we're in a confident place. We've been going very well recently, obviously in the last 2 to 3 months, and our game is definitely in good shape now. Whether, you know, hopefully with the experience we've gained of playing in the final last year, we can bring that experience and use it to our advantage, and hopefully we can turn up, especially at the start of the game, and maximise the full 80 minutes and maybe not just, you know, 40 minutes.
How stocked up is the bar at the moment?
It's yeah, it's pretty well stocked. It's been stocked for a while. I haven't been in it for a long time.
Just last one for me. Massive highs last weekend. Obviously, you guys have got to just put that one away and think about this game. When you watched the Wasps game, were you delighted seeing that they've had a similar arm wrestle? They didn't get it easy against Leicester. Did it make a big difference preparation-wise going into this?
It's hard to say from their point of view. You know, we can only sort of talk from ourselves. For us, obviously, it was a big emotional performance last weekend. But you know, that's last weekend. You know, we got to park that, and we've got ourselves into a final now. The chat's we very quickly put that to bed on Monday. We very much came in, got ourselves recovered, and got our analysis started doing the work that we needed to do for this week. And we've got to only focus on what's going to happen next weekend. We can't worry about what's happened in the past.
Gareth, just very quickly, Rob mentioned that getting to the Premiership final, winning that final, as great as it would be for the city of Exeter and for Devon, it would be a huge achievement for you guys as individuals and the team that has been built here at Exeter. What would it mean to the team, the players as individuals to win a Premiership title playing for the Exeter Chiefs here?
I think it's huge, you know. It's what we all want to achieve to do. It's what we've set out to do since right from the start, right from probably when we were kids. We want to be in finals, winning finals, and this is the biggest one you can get in our competition. So it's very exciting for us. We now have that experience of being there before, and like I said, we just want to make sure we perform, and we want to put our best game out there. It is a finals day, and the last thing you want to do is go there and not do yourself justice, and that's what we'll be looking to do next week on Saturday.
Thank you very much.